Hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So, I actually wanted to come on here earlier. As I came to get on here, I seen 11:44 p.m. on the alarm clock. It is October the 28th as I'm recording this. 11:44, now it's 11:45 p.m. October the 28th, 2025. 2025. So I came across a video earlier when I got back to the apartment. It was talking about, so I'm gonna get, just jump right into it. It was a video and they was talking about this whole, I guess it's circulating more on TikTok, that there is this, what did they say, 3-eye atlas that is supposed to be entering the atmosphere for the first time. I don't know when. I guess soon. I guess it's supposed to be around the time that, they're supposed to be doing this whole government shutdown. That's why the government's shutting down and all this other stuff. But my thing is, first they was talking about the UFOs. I don't know if the UFOs was supposed to come this month or in November. Now they're talking about this 3-eye atlas, which I've never, so I'm assuming that's supposed to be the name for the, I guess it's like a rock or something, or the meteorite that's supposed to be the size of Manhattan. That's what allegedly, that's what there was, what I seen from the video I seen earlier on TikTok. But my thing is, why, if they have been, since I've been a kid, since when I was a kid, since when I was a kid, from school, you all, throughout school, it's like, the classes, science classes and stuff, they always talking about how we getting news that they're going back and forth to the moon and stuff. Why wasn't they able to detect this sooner? Like, so that's why I'm kind of like, now I'm kind of side-eyeing why they got the government shut down. And also I felt like earlier, because earlier it was making me annoyed again, because I feel like both sides, which is the blue side and the red side, I feel like they both are at fault as to why this government is shut down. Because another thing too, when I was feeling that earlier and I was getting annoyed, come to find out, I get home and before I seen the video, I had seen something pop up in like the Google, when you go to use the Google search, like, certain news articles or stuff that's like in the news, or like stuff that just like recently happened or something like that, it'll pop up in the Google feed, and it was saying something about, I don't know if it's for all the states, but now there's supposed to be this whole new eligibility for people to be able to get the food stamps. And then what made me side-eyed too is because something of how I say something how I've been saying something to a certain effect, they wanted to put that in the eligibility that they're talking about. Where is the other phone at? Even though it's not on. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to, because I gotta wait till tomorrow. I did something, messed my other phone up, so I gotta try to fix it, get it figured out tomorrow. in the morning, I mean, not tomorrow, but in the morning. But anyways, in that article, they were saying about they got like this new eligibility for people to get the food stamps, and they brought up they brought up this, like how I'll be saying stuff, able-bodied people, they're gonna put that in the thing. So now I'm side-eyeing everything that's going on now, because it's like, y'all ain't never been saying that. Y'all never used that word, or that y'all never phrased nothing like that. So now y'all want to try to use that all of a sudden, which they've been doing. Like, this has been going on with me. I'm suggesting stuff and then so forth and so forth since I started at Lowe's. Which was back in 2018, from Lowe's to Dollar Tree to Target to Amazon. And now I've been unemployed since December of 2024. These places, like, I don't know how they're knowing this, figuring this out or whatever. I know, like, Amazon, I was saying certain things, but I'm not really speaking to people in that position where I feel like they will be able to hear what I'm, like, suggesting. So I don't know. It's just kind of like side-eye to me. Like, what made y'all say that? Like, able-bodied. Y'all should have been using that as an eligibility to a certain extent for people, for, you know, I'm not going to say, I don't know. I say for, like, certain people, like, if they're in a certain age range. Like, I feel like it's a whole, I don't know, like, it's a lot of stuff. See, I don't even want to be giving no more suggestions because I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid on none of my platforms. I don't have a job. I haven't had a job since December 2024. And I feel like that has to do with that last job, which I just brought up. I feel like that has to do with them. I feel like they are the reason why I have not been able to get a new job. But that's a whole nother video. But anyways, like I said, I was getting annoyed because of the simple fact of this whole shutdown. And then come to find out now, it's circulating on TikTok. And they talking about, oh, they shut down the government because of this whole 3-eye atlas thing. But why would y'all shut down that because of that? I don't feel like that is, I don't know how that goes with that, for them to shut it down when people still need what they need. Like, when you want people to be able to kind of prepare themselves or have stuff, why would you shut down the government? And then they talking about other countries or some other places is shutting down their government or whatever. Like, I don't know. I think it's just, this is what I just thought about now. It's kind of bringing me back to when, right before 2000, and they were saying we was going to have a blackout here where I'm at. They said we was going to have a blackout, and we did. So now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that was not a coincidence. And they planned that. I'm feeling like that. This is my opinion, allegedly. I feel like that whole blackout we had, which was right before 2000 hit, because they was telling us, oh, buy batteries, buy all. They was telling us we had to get all this different stuff, flashlights and all this different stuff. They was telling us to get before it happened, because this is the same. I'm getting the same. It's giving me a deja vu. It's giving me kind of, but we didn't have, they didn't do that back then, I don't think. But people was acting a hot mess. People was like, it was, and I remember we was in our apartment, we was in the house early, before it got dark, cause like it literally was a blackout, and like everything, the lights wasn't, the street lights wasn't working, the signal lights was like, you know, the red, yellow, green, that wasn't working. Like, all that stuff was out. Everything was out in the city. So we was in the house before it got dark. We was at this time I was still with my mom. So that was like 2000. So I was still with my mom. I didn't graduate till 03. So yeah, it's giving me a deja vu of that, but I don't feel like it was to that extent, because that they didn't do the whole thing with the food stamps back then. Not that I remember. But maybe it was something else. But all I remember is I know we did have a blackout, and we kind of like, it kept getting talked about. It kept getting talked about before it had happened. Then my thing too is, if they trying to say this is a 3-eye atlas that's supposed to be entering the atmosphere, the universe, or whatever, for the first time, why the fudge wasn't AI able to detect that? Y'all sit up here and got this dang AI stuff, and it's supposed to be so freaking intelligent and smart. Why wasn't it able to be detected like at least 2 years, 3 years in advance? 11:01 on the alarm, on the recording. Why wasn't it able to be detected earlier? 11:11 on the recording. Excuse me. If another video I seen too, side note, is like, oh, we supposed to be, I think I brought it up in another video, oh, we supposed to be the richest country or whatever. Are y'all sure? I don't think so. I don't think we're the richest country, because if that was the case, we wouldn't be needing to shut down. It wouldn't be no reason, like, it wouldn't be no reason why we be needing to shut down. It wouldn't be no reason why they talking about, oh, they don't have money to give to the food aid, which is crazy. And then another thing I know for where I'm at, they're supposed to be adding this feature to the EBT card. So I hope they didn't do all of this for that either. Like, that would have been stupid too. Like, y'all could have did that without having to do what y'all doing right now, as far as. So I'm just kind of like really side-eyed and everything. So I'm not really knowing what to believe or not believe. So since I'm gonna do a little reading on it, 12 minutes, I'm gonna start off with the horror decks, because this is kind of giving. And I said too, I'm like saying to myself, which, you know, people probably hearing me say that like everything fucking else, excuse my French, but this is not The Simpsons. We are not on The Simpsons. We are not on the show. We are not part of the cartoon show. We're not part of The Simpsons, even though that was definitely a childhood classic, a faithful routine to come home and watch or whatever, or catch the reruns of it or whatever. But we are not on The Simpsons. So my thing is, y'all got this dang AI. Why wasn't that able to detect, or why wasn't these astronauts that kept going out into damn space to the moon and whatever have you, why wasn't they able to find that out somehow, if it's supposed to be some 3-eye atlas? So now I'm just thinking it's just a whole bunch of hoopla and like what do you call that, because I don't know. And yeah, because yeah, like I said, the aliens. So what is it now? Like, what, the aliens gonna come with the damn 3-eye atlas? Like, they gonna happen together, or is one gonna happen one after another, or like, so everything is just gonna go down in November, huh? Everything just gonna go down in November before Thanksgiving and what have you. It's like, it's funny, but it's not funny. Because, like, I am being affected by the government being down, since I have been unemployed since December. And I only was able to get unemployment for 6 months, which was from January to June, the beginning of June. And then after that, I tried to do the Uber. So now the whole thing too, now this might be connected too, because, side note, so this might be an hour-long video or whatever, but I did the whole Uber thing. And like I said in previous videos, or however many previous videos that I done did already, I feel like something was funny about that too, because my whole experience with doing the Uber, I did the Uber for 2 weeks, And like I said in another video, whatever videos, last videos I talked about it. Whoever watching the videos completely from beginning to end, I talked about how my experience was with doing the Uber and the 2 weeks that I did the Uber, and then I'm explaining that to other drivers and they telling me they not experiencing nothing that I'm experiencing. They never got shut off in the first week, or you know, just all the stuff, because I literally got my account deactivated the first week and the second week that I did Uber. Then the second week, when the account got deactivated again for the second week, I'm trying to go get my money out the bank because I didn't want them taking my money, because I had to use I got a rental to do the Uber, and the stupid bank, we ain't gonna say what bank it is, but I might have already said it in the previous video, but they try to be on some funny stuff too, which I feel like that was all together. They gonna try to take my card, which they never did that in all the time I had my bank card. They never did no funny stuff like that. They tried to take my bank card, and I was trying to say, and I put the card in there once and then try to put the card in again, and it took my card. So I literally had to go back the next morning to get my money out, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, so something about that, I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but I feel like I need to bring that up too, because like I said, I was only able to get unemployment for 6 months, and then in June I tried to do the Uber, and then that was just a whole shit show. But let's see. So now it is October the 29th. It's 12:01. October the 29th, 2025. What do we need to see for the overall energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas? Could we get like 4 cards for this 3-eye atlas? What is the hoopla about this 3-eye atlas? Could we get 3 cards, or actually, excuse me, 4 cards from this deck in regards to this 3-eye atlas? What is this 3-eye atlas that's being talked about? What is the symbolism or spiritual symbolism in regards to that? Could we get 4 cards from this deck? We have Help Me. Okay, so that's the exorcism movie. Dang. Love and Genius comes out together with the Call at the back of the deck. But I'm not going to take those because how they fell out. Could we get 3 more cards in regards to this 3-eye atlas? We got the Other Side. That is the Dance at the back of the deck. What is that? I forgot. I keep forgetting what movie that is. I should write them on the card, but I don't want to mess up the cards. Can we get 2 more cards for this overall energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas energy? We have Dance. It came back out. Is that the opera movie, or no, that's not the Phantom of the Opera. I forgot which one that is though. Help Me, The Other Side, and Dance. What is the, give me 1 more card for this 3-eye atlas energy. Could we get 1 more card to clarify the Help Me, Other Side, and Dance for this 3-eye atlas energy? One more from this deck. One more. Clarify for this overall energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas. Because where did the name even come from? Okay, and then you have Book. I've seen Book when I first started to like shuffle. And this is falling on top of Help Me, which is Animal. I'm going to leave that over there. Alright, so some of the cards was turning over in the deck. We got the call turned over in the deck. Midnight dinner turned over in the deck. Or turned in towards Escape. That horror movie, which is the... Escape is the... I don't think that's the Poltergeist movie, is it? So this will probably get uploaded tomorrow. Later on today, not tomorrow. Oh no, Escape is the Pan's Labyrinth. Alright, that's Labyrinth is like in the other deck over here. That's the deck with the maze. The maze, like, yeah. It said upright, it says let yourself daydream. Yeah, a long time ago in the underground realm where there are no lies or pain. 2006 this movie came out. And then the other card that's turned over is Forbidden. So Forbidden was turned over in the middle of the deck to Wonder of the World. Yep, I'm getting a pinch in the middle of, or actually the top of my back. So maybe that's a confirmation or something. But there could be something about a call. So the call, midnight, dinner, escape, family, trickster, twins, which is the Shining movie, the devil, flight, the woods. All right. All of these came out in the uprights. I'm surprised. So Help Me is the exorcism movie. Help Me is the exorcism movie. It's like I'm not gonna believe nothing until I see it. Like, I mean, I guess that's how I gotta go. But The Exorcist is Help Me. It came out in, this Exorcist movie came out in 1973. It says, what's wrong with me? Question mark. All right. Upright, it says, have faith in others. Ask for help. All right. The other side, that came, let's see, the other side. Is the okay, so yeah, this is the Poltergeist movie, which came out in 82. It says, where are you? Question mark. Upright, it says, there is unfinished business to be handled. So unfinished business to be handled. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Is that what that other one said? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help from who? That's my question. Excuse me, it says have faith in others, ask for help. Have faith in others, ask for help. There is unfinished business to be handled. Excuse me. Then you have dance, which is superior. It reminds me of the commercial for the insurance place. I don't know if they still around here, which is called Shapiro, but this is Suspiria. This came out in 1977. It says bad luck isn't broken by broken mirrors, but broken minds. Find inspiration in the commitment of others. Okay. So have faith, ask for help. The other side is there's unfinished business to be handled. Find inspiration in commitment of others. Book is Let Me In or something like that. Book is Babadook. That's all I know. I don't know why I know that one by heart, but I do. Book is Babadook, which came out in 2014. You'll see him if you look. It says, what can you read between the lines? All right. And then the last one was Animal, and then you have The Call. The Call is the Scream movie, which is that's the serial killer movie. So Animal fell out on top of Help Me. Animal is Island of Lost Souls. It says, what is the law? Question mark. What rules apply here? Must they be obeyed? Question mark. What rules apply here? Question mark. Must they be obeyed? Question mark. And that fell on top of Help Me. It says, when dealing with others, assuming one's superiority can lead to cruelty or worse, the exertion of power by fear or force. The feeling that one is or knows better than anyone else can be through empathy. So, I don't know how to say that word. It's spelled M-I-T-I-G-A-T-E-D. Migated. Migated, I think. I want to say something else, but I'm probably going to say it wrong. Recognizing what we have in common with one another. Aren't we all hopeful animals in some form? Question mark. Aren't we all hopeful animals in some form? Question mark. This is an old movie too, 1932. Again, it says, what rules apply here? Question mark. Must they be obeyed? Question mark. That fell on top of Help Me, which was have faith, ask for help. So somebody needs some help. I don't know who this animal is, but this island of these animals, because again it says, aren't we hopeful animals? So it got to be more than one person. Somebody is trying to, I don't know who need help. Somebody need help. Because again, Animal fell on top of Help Me. So somebody needed some help. Somebody needed an exorcism. Exorcism. It says, have faith in others, ask for help. What's wrong with me? Question mark. So somebody trying to, is someone or someone's trying to make somebody feel like something's wrong with them. It says, it can really be hard to ask for help, especially when we are struggling. We may even act outwardly as though help is the last thing we want or need, or resort to awful behavior to repel those coming to our aid. But a cry for help can reveal itself even while unspoken, if those around you can read the signs. And then this one, it says, what can you read? The last card of the book, Babadook, it said, what can you read between the lines? So somebody, yeah, what can you read between the lines? Question mark. Somebody, I'm getting somebody's in too deep. Something about a call is significant. The Call is the Scream movie, which came out in 96. Says, you should never say who's there? Question mark. Upright meaning it says, turn your ringer off. So, midnight. Something about the call and that midnight. So, so hold on. So I don't know if there was some type of call that was at midnight or something about midnight. And then you got behind midnight, you got dinner. So, and then you have escape. This is all a tactic for what? Because somebody needs some help. But I just don't know. And then escape again is the Pan's Labyrinth. So somebody could be wanting to help, somebody's family could be wanting to help them, or somebody's family or something. I don't know. You got family, then behind family you got Trickster. Trickster is the It movie. Family is the Carrie movie, I believe. Oh no, excuse me, it's not Carrie movie. It's excuse me, it's the Hereditary movie, which I've never seen that. That came out in 2018. Upright meaning it says strive to live up to expectations. But what the hell does a... Okay, because The Call is the serial killer movie. Is this Call is the Scream movie that has the serial killer movie in it. The Call is the Scream movie that has the serial killer in it. Yeah. And then I just split the deck to Obsession. So there could be something about an obsession. What is that? Hysteria? Hysteria. Is there, am I getting, there is the obsession with hysteria or something? Or all this like da-da-da type energy? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Because again, I'm side-eyeing everything now. Well, what they're saying now, because now that I'm seeing that whole thing about this 3-eye atlas, like I'm side-eyeing why they got this government shut down. I'm looking at it sideways because I'm like, what the fudge? Like, y'all had to do all of this just to do something else that probably you didn't even need to do all of this for. 12:17 a.m. on the alarm clock. Yeah, look, rich girl at the back of the deck. I just seen Obsessed again. I see the King of Cups. I see manipulation. Help me. Who needs help? Yeah, split the deck. Rich girl with the courthouse. $33 minutes in. Manipulation with mentally and emotionally unstable. So is there purposely manipulation being done to because that's what I was, before I even got on here, I was, if you're watching me when I'm not on recording, I was talking about, yeah, something legal. Look, I was gonna say then Page of Pentacles, some news about some, yeah, then look, manipulation sticking out again. So I don't know what it is about this, either the U.S. government or something legal. Yeah, now look, legal with transition. What the hell? Have faith. Okay, starseed, something about a starseed. We got protection, turning over with emotional pain. Let me see, hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put the two videos together. Damn it. Excuse my French. So yeah, so I don't know. I was getting, before I accidentally closed the video out, Queen of Swords. I was getting something, and then that's what, King of Cups. Something about some money or something legally. Yeah, Queen of Swords and King of Cups I just saw. Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Clarify, help me for this energy out here. We have concern. Yeah, somebody is okay. So I'm gonna move the animal card because I was really gonna take 4, but I'm gonna leave it off here to the side. Um, somebody is concerned. 33 breaks down to 6. Have faith, ask for help. So somebody is having faith and asking for help in regards to something. All right. You also have the King of Cups that turned over again. You have social media at the back of the deck. So there could be something about a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The other side. I just see innocence, health concern. Clarify the other side for this energy. Hidden enemy. So, again, you know, I brought up the red and the blue side in regards to this 3-eye atlas. But there's something about a hidden enemy. All right. Again, the other side is said what? There is unfinished business to be handled. So an enemy feel like there's some type of unfinished business, or there's an enemy that is concerned and trying to get help. Because, clarify dance for this energy out here. All right, you have legal that came out with up in the clouds. Again, I do feel like there's some type of, and look, you got boss, all right? Boss is the Emperor card. This could be a male or female boss, all right? Aries, the Emperor is in Aries. I see the King of Pentacles and the Lust card that's turning towards the Ten of Cups. And something else is turned over. What is it? Ooh. I see vampire energy, blood, sexual, negative and or positive energy. The Lovers, the Death card, the Divine Feminine, D-Magic. That's all turned in towards the Nine of Swords. I know this ain't to try to make a Divine Feminine go crazy or something, or like to I want to say, like, how you say, like, you know how when it gets fog, like the fog that we used to be used to in the back in the days, or back when I was a kid, like the fog where, you know, like trying to fog somebody's mind or fog somebody's yeah, I just seen the King of Pentacles turned over. Clarify dance for this energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas. 5 of Wands, but it's coming out sideways. Five of Wands. So somebody is a hidden enemy to something, is a hidden enemy, or someone is a hidden enemy. I feel like trying to this is giving energy of holding something up, or something about a distraction. Yeah, look. So jealousy, envy actually came out in reverse with entity attachment. I see 49 and I see 78. So that could be something about the years, or something about the ages, 49 to 78. Then we have mentally and emotionally unstable. That has 76, which would break down, that would be 11. That could be a male or female that is mentally and emotionally unstable, or someone wanting to make somebody mentally and emotionally unstable. Top of the deck, you have black magic. King of Pentacles is turning towards intuition. Thoughts is turned in towards divine guidance. Page of Wands is turned in towards soulmate. Because it's like, I don't know. This is definitely giving 5 of Wands energy. Dance. Then on that card, you literally have one of the, and wow, look, Courthouse came out again with Love Offer and Rich Girl, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Dance again is on that card. It literally has somebody with a y'all know that rope around the neck. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That literally has that image on that card. I've never seen that movie before either. Yeah, Superior. Suspiria, 1977. It's the word is looking like it say suspicious or something, or spiral. It's look like it's saying spiral or suspicious for that card, which is the dance card. Again, in quotation marks, it says, bad luck isn't brought by broken mirrors, but broken minds. Clarify book for this energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas. And look what turned over at the top of the deck. Abundance. And then you have manipulation at the back of the deck. The High Priestess. So there's somebody that is trying to purposely cause this High Priestess to be in concern because they're a hidden enemy and they feel like there's something about so they're, yeah, Knight of Wands, something about going in and out of, yeah, because they're trying to have some type of achievement. That's why I said with that animal card, yeah, this could be coming from somebody that's an official person, whether this person is male or female. A trusted came out with 2 of Cups and 5 of Swords. Wow. Trying to cause confusion and conflict in regards to, for this High Priestess or someone's knowing or intuition or something. Now it wants to be all quiet and everything. Nobody's zooming and roaming down the street, huh? 12:27 a.m. on the alarm clock. Clarify. Look what turned back over again. Look what's at the back of the deck. Yeah, not a strength in Leo wants to come out. Clarify, help me again in regards to this 3-eye atlas energy. You got the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody is concerned about, I feel like something being exposed or something being something coming out, because somebody's been definitely trying to do some type of balance. This hidden enemy could be trying to do this balancing act, or yeah, look, vampire, blood, negative, positive energy, sexual energy. What's behind that? Moving on, community. Oh, snap. With emotional pain. I'm telling you, and this could be community that is far or near, which I wrote on there, which could be community that's far away from somebody or close to somebody. With that community energy, in regards to the vampire energy. Clarify the other side for this transition comes out. And look, why does this abundance keep coming out? What is this about this money? Or this is a spiritual inheritance? Is this 3D inheritance or abundance? And you have High Priestess come out again. You got transition, High Priestess with bliss. They get this energy is given like a 9 of Cups. This bliss is given like 9 of Cups energy towards this being, I feel like, thrown or projected towards this High Priestess energy, whether they are male or female. 1 plus 9 is 10. 7 plus 2 is 9. 4 plus 9 is 9. Wow. So something about 199 could be significant, or 991. Again, I'm looking at the numbers that's on the cards. Clarify the other side for this 3-eye atlas energy. Not that just flew out like that, but it did come out in reverse. Legal issues is at the back of the deck again. Obsessed came out in reverse. So somebody's not really obsessed, or are they obsessed? Because I really feel like I should put that obsessed card in the upright. I don't feel like I should take that in the reverse. Yeah, look, somebody's obsessed with a divine feminine. And look, courthouse again. Top of the deck, you got D magic. What's behind D magic? 9 of Swords. Work, labor, efforts. Divine partner. What? What is this about? Oh, yeah, okay, look, divine feminine again. Let's add another side note. So, last week, I was trying to go somewhere. I was actually trying to go to an interview. You know, I really wasn't too ecstatic about going to the interview, only because of some other things that was kind of like messing up because of this whole situation I've been having to go through. So, I wasn't really ecstatic about going to the interview. And then I'm trying to get myself ready, and I knew where I had to go for the interview. It wasn't really like 20 minutes away, like I could take the one bus and get there or whatever. I literally knew I had to get on 2 buses, so that was gonna take like how it usually take. It'll take about an hour to get there, because you gotta go away for the bus, get on the bus, go downtown, then you gotta get on the other bus, and then go get on the other bus, go there. So I knew that takes like a whole hour or whatever, just about, almost, or something like that, to get to where you're trying to go. And before I end, because I was kind of trying to decide if I was going to go or not, and then I end up not going, because out of nowhere, all of a sudden, yeah, look, the moon at the back of the deck in Pisces. It happened to be raining that day, but the weather didn't seem like it was like really bad for it to be where all of a sudden out of nowhere the electricity just went out. And then it was reported that it was so many people that was without power. So I end up deciding, and I called and told them that, informed the young lady, that I wasn't going to be able to come to the interview. So I end up going to go do something else I had to do. And yeah, I had to miss that interview because of that. Yeah, well, look what comes out. So, yeah, I wasn't really too happy about that. But I did get confirmation of that when I went outside. So I don't know why I'm bringing that up too. So that must be significant. Clarify dance for this energy in regards to this 3-eye atlas. We got sweetheart. Yeah, so it's like definitely if this it's like somebody know what they doing. Somebody know what they doing. Something could be significant about a book, or because the High Priestess is under the book, which is the Babadook movie, and I've never seen that movie. So either this High Priestess, if this High Priestess is this sweetheart, or it's just somebody has a knowing in regards to some type of information or something written down or something like that with this 3-eye atlas, or something about I'm getting knowing or something like that. Clarify book in regards to this 3-eye atlas energy. See that one first. We got abundance, and it comes out again. There is something significant about money. I just don't know what. Look, Six of Swords comes out also with that, and it fell on top of animal. What was animal again? And look, back of the deck, we got false person. So Six of Swords comes out with false person at the back of the deck. Yeah, something about some unexpected money. Lovers, unexpected money, or excuse me, unexpected money with lovers. And then we have the Six of Swords at the back of the deck. Clarify, help me again for this energy out here. Thief, wow. Somebody don't want to be seen as a thief. We got the Hermit at the back of the deck, which is in Virgo, but the Thief card is coming out in the reverse. I also feel like I shouldn't take this in the reverse because Hidden Enemy is in the upright, but I feel like I shouldn't take this in reverse. That comes out with the Veil and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like somebody's purposely wanting to steal from somebody that the veil has been lifted to, or if this is not that, then this thief energy, their veil is not the veil has not been lifted to them, so they're invested in stealing. So that's why they're in concern of something, or something that they've been juggling, or trying to have some, or trying to do some type of balancing act with, or that's why there's a need to do this, like, again, like, to cause a distraction. I feel like, yeah, there could have been some type of call with this call at the back of the deck, which is the Scream movie. The Scream movie has a serial killer in that movie. Or actually, it's two of them that are serial killers, or it's like they work together. Yeah, look, the Veil wanted to come out again, and then at the back of the deck, we got Divine Partner. Wow, that's clarify, help me again for this energy. We got the World, which is in Saturn, time, karma, restriction. Yeah, somebody could be feeling like their time is up, or yeah, rich guy, King of Pentacles with child. Eight of Pentacles. What? This could be an older child, younger child, or this could be something about a new beginning. Something about the future. Clarify the other side. We got Enamor. What does Enamor have to do with the other side for this Nine of Pentacles? It fell on top of both of them. It fell on top of the Enamor card with the World card, which is in Scorpio and Venus energy. Scorpio is secretive, transformation, or transformative, or whatever. With Venus, which is love, beauty, and something else. But that is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is obsessed with this person that's in this like Nine of Pentacles energy, independent, single energy. And they feel like something about, they have unfinished business with this Nine of Pentacles energy, which definitely could be this sweetheart energy. They've been trying to cause some type of because they know that this person has been protected. That's what I'm getting with the World card. They feel like this person is protected, so they've been trying to, or they want this person to help them now. Either they want this person to help them now, or something about helping them, or something. Or they're concerned about this person finding something out, or this person knowing something about some type of abundance, inheritance, whatever this abundance energy is. Clarify dance for this 3-eye Atlas energy. Awakening. Everything's wanting to come out in the reverse, so they don't want this. Yeah, they don't want this sweetheart energy to be awakened. I'm gonna take that in reverse in regards to whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. Ace of Pentacles, divination, Five of Swords, the Veil, rich girl, because they know that this person is supposed to be rich. They know this person is supposed to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, bondage, distant future, legal, up in the clouds, boss, the devil, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, false person, the veil keeps wanting to come out. Clarify the book for this 3-eye Atlas energy. The King of Swords in reverse. A lot of these cards been wanting to come out in reverse. You also have the Death card coming out with the Hangman. The Death card in Scorpio. The Hangman, which is in, what is it, Pisces. You have the Veil. You have Divinity coming up from the top of the deck. I see Black too, but it's like not really too much. It's kind of showing, but not enough as much as the other two was. But you have Death in Scorpio and the Hangman in Pisces that also came out. Clarify, help me for this 3-eye Atlas energy. Nice guy. So somebody want to portray themselves as a nice guy who's who really is a trash box. Somebody want to present themselves as a nice guy, but they really are, they not really nice. Or somebody that, whoever this nice guy, they want you to have faith in them, but they really, you shouldn't have faith in them or something. Because the nice guy came out with trash box. Yeah, look, 3 of Wands at the back of the deck. 3 of Wands. Three of Wands, child, imprisonment, Page of Pentacles, animosity, bliss, 6 of Wands, Ice King, which is the King of Swords, relationship, 6 of Cups, jealousy and envy, it's entity attachment, the Chariot and Pisces, or Cancer, divination, Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the other side for this 3-eye Atlas energy out here. You got abandonment, and it's falling right on top of nice guy with trash box. So they could be there on the other side or something about that. They could be a hidden enemy. But they're also obsessed, and they don't want this sweetheart to abandon them. Yeah, look, the Ace of Swords just came out. False, because they're a false person, or something about them being a false person, or something about this is false, or this energy is false. Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Damn. False person, unbothered, karma, Page of Swords, ascending, Queen of Swords, healer, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, karmic connection, protection. What the heck is this? Whoever this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they came out in the reverse over here. If I could get this other card up. King of Swords is in Libra and Pluto energy. Pluto talks about destroy to create and transformation. Libra talks about relationships and balance, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, I just seen abuse. So something about someone abusing a high priestess because of, in regards to abundance, over something that's a lie, untruthful, or something like that, with this King of Swords in reverse, or something they said or did or something like that that's untruthful. They're abusing this high priestess. I feel like it's spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. I feel like that's why that mentally and emotionally card was coming up. Clarify dance. That was fast. We got rich girl, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Divine partner. It's something about this rich girl. She's supposed to be with her divine partner, or she should be with her divine partner. You got, yeah, but there's something about a spiritualist, a practitioner. So a practitioner or somebody got offered to do something. I feel like to keep this person from ascending, or they got an offer to do something. Because dance again is what? Dance is find inspiration in the commitment of others. It says, for all its startling beauty, dance practice at the highest level can be uncompromisingly brutal, an assault on the bodies and minds of the dancers, delivered by teachers who are akin, which is like related to a coven of sadists. It's a falsity that art must come from suffering, but if a pursuit does prove difficult in the extreme, look for a lesson in the difficulty itself. Yeah, akin talks about being related, because that's what kind of, side note, that's what kind of adoption I had as a child. I had a kinship adoption, which is being adopted within your family. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles popping up at the back of the deck as I'm saying that. Clarify the book for this mature woman just popped out. And now this card is coming out in reverse over trash box and abandonment, which is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like this King of Swords could be doing something towards this Queen of Pentacles, whatever sign or whatever, whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is supposed to be, who is this sweetheart. They don't want them to be awakened to some type of abundance. They want this, and so that's why they've been causing all this Five of Wands. They want, it's like, I guess they want help from this. They want this Queen of Pentacles to work with them. So that's why they've been causing all this Five of Wands energy or something like that. But they don't want to be in the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. This is what the Divine is saying. Yeah, Divine Guidance, Seven of Cups, Child, Rising Star, Eight of Pentacles, Ice King, or Ice Queen, excuse me. Ice Queen, Four of Cups, the Sun, and Leo, Five of Swords, Intuitive Cab, which is intuition, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Veil, King of Cups, Imprisonment, Eight of Wands. Wow. So it's something about either this Queen of Pentacles or somebody. There could have been some type of Queen of Swords that's significant to this Queen of Pentacles, or something in regards to them since they was a child that had to do with them supposed to have already been some type of star or rising star, or something to do with like spotlight or attention or something like that. Again, you have mature woman that fell over here off to the side. Let's do one more row from this deck. Clarify, help me for this Three-Eye Atlas energy. And I'm going to get some other oracle cards. We got Ascending. Somebody definitely was doing some type of balancing act to, yeah, something to do with a child or new beginning. I see the Child and Page of Cups. Something in regards to this nice guy. They could be the one that's concerned in regards to preventing something. Yeah, because they could have been definitely causing some type of conflict. Ace of Swords. What is this, though? I'm not understanding what this has to... Like, this is crazy that this is even coming out like this. Maybe because I'm using this deck, but... Yeah, Six of Swords, karmic. Like somebody don't want someone to keep causing something, or keep causing something to drum up, because they don't want somebody to move away to calmer waters. Yeah, look, Six of Swords, karmic connection, Four of Wands, Five of Cups. They want somebody to be in regret, crying over spilled milk. Something about the month of May. Three of Pentacles, something about 3 years ago, like some work being done since three years ago. Like there may be some news coming out about this, or yeah, about abuse. Wow, abuse is coming out with communication, intuition. So get some type of news about some abuse, sexually, physically, and mentally abuse communication from what, 3 years ago or something like that. Yeah, behind the Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is animosity, bliss. Six of Wands, Ice King, relationship. Six of Cups, divine masculine, the Tower, which is an Aquarius, emotional manipulator. Clarify the other side for this three-eye atlas energy. We got rich guy now, which is the King of Pentacles. We got King of Queen of Pentacles, which is like they're right next to each other right here. Divine masculine just came out. Self-love. Divine feminine already been coming up. She's already been showing herself. Clarify the dance card in regards to this three-eye atlas. We have up in the clouds that flew over here on top of ascending with conflict. Somebody don't want this. Oh, and look, the Ace of Swords. Somebody don't want this. I'm going to keep all three of them. It's like they want to keep this King of Pentacles in conflict. Whatever sign he is, he don't have to be a King of Pentacles. He could be whatever sign. Or they just want to keep these two in conflict, or keep them apart. This King and Queen of Pentacles, whatever sign they is. Because the King of Pentacles, he's coming out under the other side, and he could possibly be this hidden enemy, but that could be somebody else. That could be a relative or something like that. But then you also have a Queen of Pentacles that is coming out under dance. And dance was saying find inspiration in the commitment of others. So I feel like it's like with that Two of Pentacles, there's a combination of stuff. It's a combination that they don't want this Queen of Pentacles who is like the sweetheart, or maybe there could be something about a mother figure in, like on each side of something. I don't know. It's just like, this is like a spiritual thing, but I don't know where this three-eye atlas thing is coming from. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, look, and then you got Starseed at the back of the deck. It's like throwing me off, because like I honestly feel like if y'all using AI and y'all supposed to be so technical advanced, why was there not able to for something to be determined sooner? But maybe that is what that Two of Pentacles is signifying, because Two of Pentacles is Pentacles are years, and that is coming up under help me. But I don't know. I'm getting obviously more than one thing, but because I definitely feel like this whole thing is like a spiritual thing. I feel like other people have been feeling that too. Like this whole government thing, gut shutdown, has been like a spiritual thing. And then like, I don't know, like not to be funny or not, it's like I feel like he kind of, they thinking like yeah, Ace of Wands with occupation, they feeling like this sometimes like what I was saying earlier, like, or whatever, when I said it, was saying it to myself, like, damn, do y'all feel like y'all trying to get on some damn Guinness World Record or something? Like, why haven't nobody came to no agreement about anything yet? Like, this is not, we're not, like I said already, we're not on The Simpsons. This is real life. This is real life. Like, we're not on The Simpsons, so I don't understand why they can't figure this out. Nobody, I feel like both sides is to blame. I'm not, yeah, both sides is to blame. Something about 86 could be 1986. Something about 44. Something about 1944 could be significant. I see The Lovers. I see Trusted. I something about 1922. I see Six of Wands at the top of the deck. Yep, Divine Guidance comes out with Seven of Cups. Yeah, there is something that is Nine of Swords. Something is being, I don't know if I want to say diverted, I don't know. Clarify book. The Seven of Cups come back out again in the reverse. And Nine of Swords is at the back of the deck. Literally all of the last three cards that came out under the book is in reverse. But I don't know if I want to take that. I'm not going to take it. I'm feeling like I shouldn't take it in reverse. Try book. Clarify book again in regards to this 3-eye atlas. Clarify the book. I wasn't trying to stop it from coming out whatever way it was going to come out, but now we got the Four of Swords. Yeah, something needs to be balanced out. Jupiter talks about gaining. Libra talks about relationships and balance. And we have shocking, surprise news. And then look, you have obsession again. Crazy. Yeah, look, he has on his shirt, it says no hate on his shirt. But something shocking and something unexpected and shocking is coming or something. Or that's what somebody wanted. That's what they thought. That's what they knew. By them rushing to do something, they thought something was going to be laid to rest or something like that. By something they did or something they try to do. Because you have surprise, obsession, transition, high priestess, third party situation, manipulation, intuition, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Veil, King of Cups, imprisonment, actual money, single, sexy, successful, white magic, message, karmic, feminine, soulmate, Ten of Wands, the Most High, Earth Angel, and change, and divine feminine. Dang, all of those. And then behind divine feminine is courthouse with hater, Ace of Pentacles, legal issues. What is about something is, so there is something also about some money. Somebody's trying to prevent some money or prevent somebody getting some money or prevent somebody from winning a case or something. I don't know. It's something, it's more than one thing with this energy right here. That's what's coming up. That's what came out. Let's use the mixed oracle deck. I noticed I said it's going to be an hour. The other video was like, what, 20 minutes? So it's already at an hour. Trying to think what I'm going to make the cover picture. I don't know. Ooh, it's so funny. It's so quiet right now. It's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Ain't that used to be an old commercial? We got moving on, letting go, loving you with free. Something about a security guard. What the heck? Oh, we got bumping heads at the top of the deck. Clarify, help me for this 3-eye Atlas energy. We got bench that just came out in the reverse. 1-800. I don't know why I'm getting that song. That used to be, I don't know if that used to come out during the day or at night. We got bench that came out, or bench, why am I saying we? We got bench that came out. Stop saying that. Oh my God. Bench came out in the reverse. Maybe it's me and my spirit guides. I don't know why I'm saying we. But bench came out in the reverse. Bench came out in the reverse. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, somebody didn't want to rest. Like, that's what I'm getting. Again, because you got the nice guy with the trash box. You got the Two of Pentacles, concern, and then you have help me. Somebody didn't want to sit their ass down and take a seat and sit down. They didn't want to relax. You got seating and comfort, and you got pause and ponder. Yeah, somebody didn't want to sit their ass down and ponder and relax and whatever else. They wanted to keep being an enemy or whatever, or the other side. So whatever the other side is, they are the enemy. They the hidden enemy. They concerned about some money, or this high priestess, or they concerned about somebody working with this high priestess. I don't know. It's something like that. And then these buildings in the background. And look, it's fall. It's fall. So this could be something that is going. This definitely got something to do with right now, with that coming out in reverse. You also have drunkard that came out, and you have what? Okay, so I don't even know where this is going, but excuse me. Clarify the other side for the 3-eye Atlas energy put out here on the table. You have community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. So there's a community that's a hidden enemy or something like that. What the hell? I'm not surprised. We got pregnancy with DNA and fake news that came out in reverse. You got farm that's at the back of the deck. Fireman says agricultural work, livestock, rearing. Clarify dance for this 3-eye Atlas energy out here on the table. I see cemetery turned over in the deck. You have cope. So it's like, even though they knew that they was causing all this chaos and stuff towards this sweetheart, I was about to say divine feminine or whatever. Yeah, look, bumping heads and wish is at the back of the deck. And then I see lost souls sticking out. Wasn't that one of the cards? That was one of the cards I read off earlier in the beginning. But I also see cemetery that's turned over in the middle of the deck. Bumping heads and wish. So they feel like they're something about bumping heads. It's definitely giving that energy of what I said. Yeah, look, Silver Servant. Look. I wasn't even trying to see that card, and that card just ended up showing. Civil servant, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. I see regret, which is like the 5 of Cups. I see aerial killer. I see, yeah. And that's, ooh, no, that's not behind that. And then I see closing this cycle, which gives like the Wheel of Fortune energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Wow, I also see I miss you. I see mirroring. Okay, that was at the top of the deck. Okay, that's strange. Clarify book for this Energy in regards to this 3. Yo. I wasn't planning on that coming out, but look. Child at the back of the deck. Government building. Public service administrative. Public services administrative agencies. I should write more stuff on this card. I just got to figure out what exactly to write on there. Because I feel like they should have wrote more on there than what they wrote on there. But that is definitely confirmation with the Babadook and that card coming out. Let me use the other side. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I haven't said that in a while. Once I started saying that on my channel, everybody else started saying that. Wow, wow, wow. Mountains. Yeah, somebody gonna be trying to run for the mountains if they haven't already. Or they gonna be, after a while, they about to start trying to, maybe it's definitely what's coming up or something. Somebody gonna be trying to run for the mountains or something about the mountains. I don't know why I'm about to get that song. Yeah, look. Fairy tale, phony, trickster, illusion. Clarify, help me for this 3-eye Atlas energy out here. We got young, vitality, innovation, potential, growth. Somebody had a lot of potential for something to grow. Or something is potential to grow. Concern in regards to some type of balancing of act. That's somebody, yeah, in regards to people being homeless. Look, the homeless card came out. Homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. Come on now. Yeah, look, with coach at the back of the deck. Train, nurture, develop a plan, encourage, support. And then you have behind that, you have volunteer, and then something about within the vehicle. We're going to leave that with the home. We're going to leave homeless on top of young. Clarify the other side for this 3-eye Atlas energy. We got tavern. That almost wanted to come out in the reverse. Drinks and beverages, pub food, and tavern traditions. We already have cope out here. So they want people to be homeless and drunk and stuff, or because the king, again, the King of Pentacles is over here, the Queen of Pentacles is over there. Countryside is at the back of the deck. Fuel station, unemployment, debt, and bad credit is in reverse, which I didn't purposely mean to make that be in reverse, but it is. Behind that is street with cars, and then behind that is financial center. Wow. Okay, and I think there is something going on in the financial center with the what is it, the stock markets and stuff right now. I don't know for sure. I'm just allegedly. Clarify dance in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy. Clarify. We got side hustle. Yeah, I do feel like, honestly, for this to come out under the Queen of Pentacles, it's something about the Queen of Pentacles having a side hustle, or like, yeah, feeling like ish. They want this person to feel like ish about their side hustle, or something that they've been doing a side hustle. Like they want them to feel some type of way. Like they don't want them to be awakened to like something, but they expect this person to be drinking and doing that. What is this? Why is, yeah, look, what the fuck? You motherfuckers can, I also see laser focused. What else I see? King, which is souvenir of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. I also see Amos-eyed, running, justice, which I put as, you know, justice card, Libra, relationships, balance. Top of the deck, something about messages. Clarify book in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy so I can get out this energy. We got Mystic Haven coming out in the reverse with driver. I'm I'm gonna do one more row, but we got Mystic Haven that just came out in reverse with Driver, which in, okay, so I'm gonna just take it in reverse. So something is not, but Driver isn't, like, it's trying to drive, you know, like a certain narrative or something. It says Driver, it says navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. Something is not an enchantment. Something is not an enchantment. Something is not magic. It's not intriguing. It's something about hidden wisdom. Or they want this person to be questioning that something is not hidden wisdom. Because Mystic Haven came out in reverse and Driver came out in the upright. So like they want to make something be what it's not, or they want to try to like make it be wrong, or because again you had the Awakening card that did come out in reverse. So it's like they don't want this person to feel like they know what they know or something. Yeah, look, dang. Those came out fast together. Because they feel like they've been bumping heads with this person. So this is why they've been doing all of this whole time. Clarify, but now they want this, they concerned because this person don't want to help them or something. That's why I'm getting what to help me. 111 on the alarm clock. Yo. And I know why for that, because what's been on the news about that. Scorching lands. We got some, the wooded area was trying to come up from the top of the deck. Clarify, help me in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy. You got I love you in the reverse. I'm going to leave it in reverse. And then we have window. So this person, they don't love. Yeah, look, lies. Something is lies. Window still at the back of the deck. Window, framed views, glass portal, window seal. I also see the lawyer card, which is in Libra. I put it in Libra. Keeper of justice, law cases, defense, advisor, relationships, and balance. Somebody don't care about, again, the whole energy what's been saying out there. They don't care about if people be homeless. They don't care if people be out on the streets, you know, drinking and stuff like that. Yeah, look, parking lot just came out with birthplace of dreams and the 5 of cups. As I'm saying that. So, like, yeah. This is crazy. I don't know why this is coming out like that. Split the deck to romance. You got that at the back of the deck. You have this at the back of the deck. Zoo and desert. Why is these coming out like that? I see child. I see that. Oh my God. Clarify the other side in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy. Self-love. That's right. It went right in the middle. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's right in between the King and the Queen of Pentacles. With the other side and dance. Wow. It's right on top of tavern. Side hustle, cope with community. They want the government is just wanting the community to cope with not pausing with doing something. Yes, with them not benching something or not pausing and pondering. Okay, that's why bench came out in reverse. Because if you go, okay, if I go across, bench came out in reverse, community, cope, and then you got government building. Next, you have homeless, tavern, side hustle with the Mystic Haven in reverse with Driver. Yeah, Bout. Six of Swords just came out with Hotel. Clarify the other side in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy. 5553 on the alarm, on the recording. We got love, hate. Love, hate. Clarify love, hate with the other side. Love child came out in reverse. What is this? I don't understand why these. And then you got this coming out at the back of the deck. What? Why is we getting extra messages or whatever? This ain't got. Something about a factory could be significant. That again. And then you have ship. Which every time I see the ship card, it makes me think that something about a ship has sailed or something. And then the other museum card. So both of the museum cards are showing up. You got the art exposition card coming up. You got the museum popping up from the top of the deck. And then you got that at the top of the deck. This is crazy. Clarify dance in regards to this energy. Why did that just flip out like that? We got this in reverse. I'm going to take it. So something is going to be coming out, or I love you in reverse, love child in reverse with love, hate in the upright, fake death, which talks about disguise, concealment, seeker truths, hidden is in reverse. Oh, Lord. And then this comes out with that at the back of the deck. But clarify, oh my God, can I just shuffle first? Clarify, the book for this 3-eye Atlas energy. Lies. Something is lies. Ooh, came right back out again. And it's right on top of the other side. So I'm going to leave that right there. But what's the other card that was underneath? We got Ninja, but it came out in reverse. Why did Ninja come out in reverse? A male. Journalist. Secret. Road. What? Oh my God, let me put these cards down. We got surveillance. I just shuffled to surveillance. Scorching lands. Effed up over you. Desert. Dis-ease. Obstacles. Financial lag. Hardships. Left for dead. Illness. Dead. Lake. Dad. Okay, so there's something about a male that's connected to this ninja in the reverse. There's going to be some kind of news about a secret down the road about a male. With something about lies. I don't know if that's connected to him or somebody else. Give me one more. Clarify male with ninja in reverse in regards to the book. Wooded area. What about this wooded area? Something about a karmic lesson. And then you have healing. Alright, so that's enough. Because them cards, they just be doing too much. They do a lot. But, I mean, it is what it is. Wow. 59. Yeah, this probably going to definitely be over an hour. We got the first house. Split the deck with in Cancer. Could we get a few cards from this deck? Could we get a few cards from this deck in regards to 3-eye Atlas for this energy out here on the table? Anything to clarify or anything else that needs to be seen or known in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy out here on the table? What else to clarify this energy in regards to that? Okay, in Cancer came back out again. And Capricorn comes out. And Virgo comes out. Anything else? 10th house. Give me one more for in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy. In Aries, back of the deck you have the Moon. One of the cards was turned over. Did it turn over or is it still turned over? Oh, in Pisces. So that's clarifying the Moon. Ooh, that's clarifying the Moon. So let's see if I read them all together. It says spiritually intuition to protect, dedication to achieve, methods for the healing power of responsibly energies to meet the challenge of mentally attitudes from the past about focusing on the analyzing of success, your desires regarding, that's mentally, physically, resulting from the history of, resulting from the rules imposed by, resulting from the perfectionism of, become a person of power and status, resulting from the honesty and strength of. And then, yeah, again at the back of the deck you have in Moon. Let's see. Let's get two more and then we're gonna close this out. What needs to be seen or shown from this deck in regards to this 3-eye Atlas energy? Can we get 3 cards? Dang, that's 3 already. That's 2. Can we get one more in regards to this? Okay. We got 32 Temple Secrets. Temple Secrets. 32 Temple Secrets. Secrecy, isolation, observation, ritual, magic. I don't know how good that's gonna show. Then you have 30 spirit guides, looking for signs, philosophical discussion and supervision. That has the yin and yang on there. Something about skulls could be significant, candles. And then you have number 8, cosmic gateway, insecurities, connection with others, and refocusing. Wasn't that what one of the cards said in the beginning? I believe so. It says something to that effect. Connection with others. It was either the other side or dance. One of them that says something like that. Back of the deck, you have 13 energy attachments. So something about 333 could be significant. We got energy exchange, negative influence, and self-sabotage. Something about the Buddhist could be significant. I see the cobra snake could be significant. But something about the Buddhist or Hindu could be significant. I don't know why, but that was on that card. And let's close this out with I'm gonna use the marijuana deck, and I might pull a couple Archangel Oracle cards. Is there anything from this deck to close out this energy in regards to the 3-eye Atlas energy? To clarify what's on the table. Dang. We got E10 with seduction. We got alchemy with choices. We got hood love, community. You got Ida Joe with karma. You got divine feminine with the void. And the last one is you got universal oneness with transcend. Back of the deck, you have balance with chaos. And close it out with the Archangel Oracle deck. Could we get at least 4 to close out this energy in regards to the 3-eye Atlas energy or anything else pertaining to it? Could we get 2 more? 2 more from this deck for this energy out here in regards to the 3-eye Atlas energy or anything else connected to it. The Moon, Archangel Gabriel is at the back of the deck. Queen of Wands, Archangel Queen of Wands. We got the Emperor, Archangel, the Emperor, 42, like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel, and protects against conspiracies. 10 of Wands, Archangel 10 of Wands, 53, God, humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. That is Archangel 53. We got Queen of Wands. Archangel Queen of Wands number 4. The hidden God. Divine power guards against mental troubles. And the other one, the last one is Archangel the Hangman 21. The only God. Desire for knowledge. Protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Back of the deck, you have Archangel the Moon. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this video and this reading. I will upload this later on today. It is now 1:26 a.m. Wednesday, October the 29th, 2025. And now it's 1:27 a.m. But I will see you later. Subscribe, like, comment, share. If you get to the end of this video, like, share, subscribe. Watch other videos from beginning to end if you are a true supporter and really are supporting the videos and not just stalking and obsessed with my small channel. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share. Watch all the videos from beginning to end, or like the video, you know. Share if you're not going to comment. Do something, but don't just be stalking on my channel. Thank you. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.